Good morning. It's Monday, June 29th. I'm Miriam Bosilevets. Fort Simpson residents are evacuating to Yellowknife because the village is threatened by a wildfire. Fire FS16 didn't get much closer than 7 kilometers on Sunday, but fire crews worry a wind shift today could spell trouble. Forrest Tower is an information officer working on the fire.
Tomorrow, if we do see winds that are forecast, there is potential to push fire towards the community as well as potentially the highway on either side. And so the evacuation order was recommended now tonight, just recognizing that it takes quite a bit of time to evacuate Fort Simpson since it's by ferry.
The Liard River Ferry ran through the night to help people off Fort Simpson's island. The drive to Yellowknife takes about 7 hours. The city's multiplex is the reception center. Ollie Williams reports on what's next.
Evacuees are arriving in Yellowknife by road and air after Air Tindy put on multiple flights to safety. City Hall is telling residents who want to help to donate money to the local Salvation Army online. The multiplex is off limits to the public from now on. Summer camps set to be held there will move to the field house. The forecast for Fort Simpson on Monday could include light showers, but the focus will be on the wind. Keeping Highway 1 open for late evacuees is also a challenge. Wildfire FS14 is burning nearby, east of the ferry landing.
Watch our website for the latest. We're expecting an update from NWT Fire by 10 o'clock this morning. A home on a downtown Yellowknife residential street caught fire in the early hours of Sunday morning. Nearby residents reported fire crews were called shortly before 3 a.m. Multiple fire trucks and an ambulance were at the scene on 47th Street, east of the intersection with Williday Avenue. The cause of the fire was not immediately apparent. Premiers from all three territories met in Yellowknife and Hay River last week to discuss shared priorities. NWT Premier R.J. Simpson hosted the annual Northern Premiers Forum with Yukon Premier Curry Dixon and Nunavut Premier John Mayne. Simpson said the premiers are working to ensure the North capitalizes on the federal government's current talk of supporting dual-use infrastructure and to ensure investments don't separate between defense infrastructure and communities. For more details, visit Cabin Radio's website. And the city of Yellowknife is developing programming to prevent or reduce homelessness among military veterans. It's planning to spend $400,000 in federal cash over the next 2 years to address the specific, complex needs of veterans who are experiencing or are at risk of homelessness. Bid documents published by the city suggest the program will provide tailored, stable housing as well as wraparound support services. The newly formed Yellowknife Street Support Network says it ran some programming for homeless veterans earlier this year using a prior distribution of federal funding via the city. Your weather forecast for today. There are heat and air quality warnings throughout parts of the territory today. Yellowknife 30 and mainly sunny. Inuvik 19 with a chance of showers. Norman Wells 18 degrees with a chance of showers. Hay River, 27 and mainly sunny. Fort Smith, high of 32 and sunny. And Fort Simpson, 28 today with a chance of showers.